I do miss watching HBO in the 90s. Remember HBO Home Box Office, one of the famous movie channels that came out in the 80s, late 70s, 80s, when cable was developing? Anyway, remember, everybody knows HBO, and I used to watch HBO a lot in the 90s. I don't have I don't have HBO anymore. My uncle got rid of it because he says HBO sucks now. Well, all the movie channels suck now. But I wish he had it because they got some good movies still on. Sorry, my beard scratching. Anyway, I do miss having HBO in the '90s and the early mid 2000s, but in the '90s, I used to watch HBO all the time and Nickelodeon. But HBO in the '90s, when they had, I remember, I think I must know it was HBO by the time of 1993 or 1994, something like that. I used to watch Tales from the Crypt, the little show, that kid show that nobody likes. But I remember it came out in October '95. We used to watch it the whole '90s of HBO in Saturday morning on the mornings. I had to go to school. Uh, the movies they used to, play on there, America Undercover, all those comedian shows like Def Comedy Jam. Was it Def Comedy Jam or was it some, like Robin Williams and those comedians they used to have, and that documentary, those kids documentaries. Uh, it was one I remember about the recycle. Sorry, it's hot here. The recycle episode. That guy had to tell the world to recycle. It's good to recycle. I think they still play that on HBO Family, but I haven't had HBO, in a long time. I also remember watching, real sex or the shock videos of sexual those documentaries about sex on late night TV in like I'll say 1998, 1999, in the mid late '90s. HBO in the whole '90s they had TV made about sex. Uh, Mostly shock video. I remember watching those shock videos. They call it shock video. It's really about sex all over the world in American Undercover, but this ain't really about sex. It's about HBO in the '90s. And what else? I just remember watching even those kid shows, Crash Box, and I just miss Home Box, obviously in the '90s. That's what HBO stands for. But HBO, man, I miss the '90s version of HBO. If you play those movies all the time, I still do, but it's not as good as it is anymore. With all these technology movies, I got nothing against that. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just that because I grew up with that stuff. The things I grew up with, I love the most because I'm getting old. Yeah, I'm just getting old. That's what it is. We all getting old. But yeah, I do miss HBO in the '90s, the good old days. I've only had a channel that would have all the HBO previews programs in the '90s. Just to see that nostalgia again. Nostalgia. That's how you pronounce it. Anyway, I'm about to wrap up this video. I just felt like telling my YouTubers out there, whether they watch me or not, I do miss HBO in the '90s, and I miss Nickelodeon in the '90s, MTV, and all that. So I might do more series of '90s stuff, not '90s, not less. Now I can't say it. Nostalgia. Can never say that word, but yeah. HBO in the '90s. I was born in the late '80s. I would prefer '80s HBO, but I just grew up in the '90s version. They used to have these weird movies that I hardly see again. Maybe I might see them. Maybe I have seen them before. It's just that I was too young to remember the title. I used to watch them. Very dirty stuff on HBO. Just weird movies, weird plots of movies. What else? I mean, they used to HBO. They used to have those those video diaries documentaries. I just remember the one where that girl, about the girl's mom was marrying her dad. Because her father passed away. She didn't want her mother to get married again. That's one documentary I wish I could see again. Also, HBO in the 2000s, they had a cat dancers about that guy. You know, the wild tigers he has, who accidentally, those tigers killed his two friends, cat dancers, and what else? Who was my favorite HBO movie? There's been a lot of stuff I remember. Oh yeah, they had that documentary about twins, about being a twin. I can't remember it. Maybe you could look it up on Wikipedia on stuff about HBO, but that's all I got now. I just really miss HBO in the '90s. You know, you want to go back in time and see all that stuff again. Oh, what else? I wish satellite or Spectrum TV would if you had a channel for HBO in the '90s or something like that. Something like that. You know, just my life has been going down the shit lately. And I just miss being a kid again, even though my life was already going down shit as a kid. But that's all I'm gonna say. I just miss HBO in the '90s. I just miss sitting on my butt and watch TV. That's all I'm gonna say. Have a good one.